Hello guys, welcome to the Trader Nation channel. Make sure you subscribe, make sure you share this video, make sure you like this video. In this video, let's watch what Chatgpt said about Consummate prop firm or Consummate traders. Let's go. Now, guys, those of us who don't know what Consummate traders or Consummate prop firm is a prop firm, a proprietary firm in Nigeria that gives funds to traders. You kind of purchase these challenges, and then when you pass the phase 1, phase 2, you are given a live account and then you trade with. So we have the Express Pro and blah 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 blah. You can see from the screen, but I just want to give you a little bit of profile on the website or on the company or the prop firm. So basically, it's owned by Habbyforex and Jeffrey Benson. They are all traders in the industry. And we want to ask Chatgpt if Consummate traders is legit. All right. So let's ask Chatgpt that question and see. Now, to cut the whole conversation short, I already asked the question, and let's see. I said, okay, is Consummate a good prop firm? That's what I asked Chatgpt. And this is what Chatgpt said. As an AI language model, I don't have access to real-time information or personal opinions. Therefore, I cannot provide a definitive answer on whether Consummate is a good prop firm or not. When evaluating a prop firm or a prop trading firm, it's important to consider several factors. All right. So Chatgpt is saying, I don't know. I can't really tell you if the prop firm is a good one. All right. But I have a criteria, I have a yardstick laid down for you, that these are points for you to judge for yourself if this is a good prop firm for you. All right. So in this case, Chatgpt is not saying, or it's not saying that Consummate is a bad prop firm, is a scam, or whatever people are saying out there. But Chatgpt is telling you, okay, this is a yardstick to measure whether a prop firm is a good one or a bad one. And then let's go into it. Number 1, reputation and track record. Research the firm's reputation, history, and track record. Look for reviews, testimonials, and feedback from traders who have worked with the firm. Check if they have any regulatory or legal issues. So, Consummate, for me, from what I've been hearing online and from Habbyforex himself and then Jeffrey Benson himself, I think they are doing great. They are doing pretty well. And big ups to Nigeria, they did it big. All right. But the thing is, have you seen people withdrawing from Consummate? If you ask me, yes. I've seen people withdrawing from Consummate. Most of them which are Nigerians. All right. And then people got interviewed on Jeffrey Benson and Habbyforex page who got paid out. So these are good track records to me. And then testimonials are coming out where, so far as people are getting paid, I mean, that's a good testimonial. And this is a yardstick that Chatgpt is telling us to use to kind of measure if a prop firm is a good one or a bad one. And I think with the explanation I give and then the references I gave right now, I think we are on the path. All right. So let's go to point number 2, funding and capital allocation. Understand the firm's funding structure and how they allocate capital to traders. Look for transparency in terms of profit sharing arrangements and the potential for growth. Now, before I go into this, there is Consummate proprietary firm and there is Quackle Markets. So Quackle is kind of their liquidity provider. That is a broker, all right, or a brokerage firm providing them liquidity, giving them that platform for those who want to jump onto Consummate to be able to trade. And I saw a social media brouhaha about Quackle Markets that someone sign up onto Quackle, and then the person wasn't paid after him requesting for a payout. And then the person, after a while, the issue got resolved, and then the person came out again and said, okay, now the issue have been dealt with. He is now paid and he is fine. But another time, Quackle will come out like that. He's going to come out again. And that's fine. I think with me, I'm not going to be biased here. If any, brokerage firm at all, trying to mess up with your money, you have to be able to stand up for yourself, like what the guy did. And now it got resolved. And I understand what the guy did, because Quackle and this Consummate stuff is new in the system. And then there's already a conversation circulating at the background that, this kind of scam stuff. So people are kind of waiting to see stuff like that already. All right. But that notwithstanding, point number 2 is telling us that funding and capital allocation. So you have to look at the firm, whether they are allocating nice funds, like are you interested in 5K? Are they giving you 5K? If they are giving you 5K, that is a yardstick for you to say, okay, this is a good profit for me because I can afford 5K. If you are interested in 400K because you have that sum and you want to purchase 500K or 400K accounts and they have that, that's a good firm for you. Now let's go to point number 3. Trading environment and support. Assess the trading infrastructure, software, and support provided by the firm. Consider factors such as access to markets, trading platforms, risk management tools, and training resources. So this is more of, when it's about money, you have to think about support. That is customer support. And that is what Chatgpt is telling us. He said, okay, are they good when it comes to support? Are they having live support? It's money here. I learned this from Wall Street Trapper. He's like, if it is about money and you want to deposit your money with a bank, you want to invest with a bank, you want to invest with a broker, and they don't have live support, if you have any problem, you can reach out, or they reach out to you the time they want, you don't want to do business with them. All right? And so that is what Chatgpt is asking us. He said, okay, did they have support? Did they have a nice environment where they kind of interact with you? And then Consummate at first wasn't having that. Like, it was kind of a slow thing going on with them when it comes to the support system. But now people are coming out there like, okay, there is a huge improvement now, and then there is a live support and blah 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 blah. And I think that's a good thing. All right, that's a good thing. So let's go to point number 4, risk management and profit targets. So evaluate the firm's risk management policies and profit targets. Understand how they manage risk and whether their trading approach aligns with your own risk tolerance and trading style. Now I'm going to take this to this level. Now the daily drawdown and then max daily drawdown, or how do you call that thing? Max daily drawdown and then overall drawdown. Yeah. So this is in the perspective of risk management. So are you cool with that? They say max daily drawdown is 6% and then overall drawdown is 12%. To me, it's cool. Somebody might want, and I don't think any pro firm in this industry is having beyond 6% daily drawdown or 12% max drawdown. And so I think that's perfect. So let's go to point number 5, cost and fees. Consider any cost, fees, or commissions associated with trading at the firm. Understand the profit sharing structure and how it affects your overall earnings. So how much is 5K, how much is 10K, how much is 25K, how much is 50K evaluation or express or whatever, or whatever. How much is it? Are they charging too much for a challenge, or they are charging way less, or intermediate? Do you like intermediate, less, or more? You know, that's what Chatgpt is saying. And so it all depends on your bank account or your purchasing power, whatever you are interested in. And then I think Consummate is not really charging more. We have $49 for 5K, $49 for 5K, and then when you go to MFF, which is my forex funds, they're also charging $49 for how do you call it? For 5K challenge. and it's perfect. Contract and legal obligations as number 6. Carefully review the terms and conditions of the firm's contract. Ensure that you understand the obligations, restrictions, and potential limitations on your trading activities. So this is what most people fail to, look at when they want to get something like this. All right, watch out. Are they going to refund your money for you in a particular instead? Maybe in a particular instance. Sorry, maybe you lost the account in profit. You are not able to reach the 8% target of phase 1, but you were in profit. Are they going to refund your money to you or give you and extend your challenge? You have to read these terms and conditions. If they have something like that, that's cool. It can be in your criteria of seeing them as a good firm. If it's not there, then you move to another firm. All right, but let's finish. It's essential to conduct true due diligence and research before joining any prop firm. Consider reaching out to other traders, participating in trading communities or forums, and gathering as much information as possible to make an informed decision. So make sure that you really understand what you are doing. Make your due diligence, meaning you have to research and know what you are doing, if Consummate is for you or not. And I've gone through, if you ask me, I've gone through, Consummate. I read a lot and I've seen a lot on their founders page, which is Jeffrey Benson, and then habbyforex. I think I understand Consummate policies more because I listened to Jeffrey Benson more, and he explained it more into details in his space. And people are withdrawing, so why not? If you ask me, I think Consummate, they are new in the system. Sometimes you just need to give it a try. When this prop firm thing came some few years ago, we were all like, this is a scam, and now it's a big thing. So you still have to give it a try. And I believe that this is a big movement, and we need to support it as Africans. So we have our own, and I think the prices they are charging for their products is nice. And then 2 months for a challenge, phase 1, and 2 months for phase 2 is awesome. It's beautiful, and it's a good proprietary firm. Thank you for watching this video. This is what Chatgpt is saying about Consummate traders, and so I think it's a nice platform. Thank you for watching. Make sure you subscribe and share. My name is Nixon Rains. I'm out. Boom.